Two horrific crashes along I-81 in the mid-state in just the span of 5 days. The most recent killed a family from Dauphin County and a truck driver.
We have team coverage tonight, starting with Sonica Bargo with the latest on what happened last night in Franklin County. Sonica.
Valerie, Alicia, it happened late last night in Green Township, and everyone involved in the crash, 5 people, died.
Really unfortunate, incredibly tragic.
That's how PennDOT describes Wednesday night's crash in Franklin County. Police say a motorhome towing a trailer was heading south on I-81 when it blew a front tire. That caused it to cross the median into the northbound lanes, where it crashed head-on into a tractor trailer. All 4 people in the motorhome, Donald, Kimberly, Miranda, and Dane Molander of Lower Swadera Township, Dauphin County, were killed, along with their dog. The truck driver, James Shade, also died. This stretch of I-81 has a cable fence in the middle.
It did make contact with either the cable medium barrier or the anchor that it was attached to.
So how did the motorhome get through?
It's an emergency crossover so that emergency vehicles can turn around.
PennDOT spokesperson Dave Thompson says the whole situation is unfortunate, starting with the tire blowout.
I've seen a large truck have a blowout driving ahead of me, and it was pretty scary.
Thompson says if this happens to you, there are some critical do's and don'ts.
So what you don't do, and that's slam on your brakes. I think that can cause your tires to lock up.
If possible, slow down enough to gently pull off the road.
The experts recommend take your foot off the accelerator and, pump your brakes, hold onto the steering wheel firmly, and try to keep it straight.
But Thompson also points out, in that moment, drivers have to react within a split second.
It's easy to talk about it when you're sitting in your office. We do so much education and engineering solutions to try to make our highways safer, yet people are still being killed on our highways, and it's very tragic.
Now, this likely wouldn't have stopped last night's crash, but Thompson tells me PennDOT does have a project planned to get those cable fence medians up on as many highways in the mid-state as possible. In the studio, Sonica Bargo, ABC 27 News.
Thank you, Sonica.
All right, let's turn to our Seth Kaplan now. You've learned more about the Middletown family, Seth.
I have, Alicia and Valerie. This is a family that was known and loved in the mid-state and beyond. I spoke today with one friend of Dave Molander who heard last night from another friend of theirs.
His phone got an alert that Dane's phone was in an accident, and it showed exactly the spot in 81 where Dane was last at.
Dane, his sister Miranda, and their parents Kim and Don.
His father Don's actually worked on my house a bunch. That was like my second family at the races. I've pitted with them, which is, you set up a camp and you have your motorhome and your tents out.
These videos of Dane made by Andrew.
We actually did a lot of studio work at my house.
Like this promotional video.
I ran Pro Sport and Pro Am.
Dane was a happy guy. He's always friendly.
Andrew pulled off the highway to speak with us on his way to the ATV motocross competition in Tennessee, which is where the Molanders were going when the accident happened. Tim Cotter of MX Sports, the motocross organization, will be there too.
It was about 4 a.m. when I got up, and I noticed I'd missed a call at 2 a.m. from a Pennsylvania number, and I knew that wasn't good.
Dane won the ATV Motocross Sports Pro-Am.
Which means he's the next guy. You win that, that's like the PGA Pro-Am. You win the Pro-Am, and the next week you're on the tour.
His sister Miranda was the card girl, dropped at the starting gate at the races.
I know she was kind of getting into exercise science a little bit and trying to get her future going. I know she worked at Orange Theory.
In Swadera Township, near where they lived in the Middletown area.
Seth, racing motorcycles or ATVs is about the most dangerous thing a human being can do voluntarily. Other than maybe jumping out of an airplane. But you never believe or never think that it's going to happen on the journey to the race. And so that's especially heart-wrenching.
It's going to be rough going to every one of these events and having to go down 81 to and from for the rest of my life.
I don't know how we're going to get through it. It's going to be hard. But I can tell you we will get through it. And we will celebrate that family.
The Molander family spent almost every weekend together, Valerie and Alicia, at a racetrack.
Thank you, Seth.